I know you love lines, but I hear that you're clean. You can tell me the truth, man, there's no need to lie. He said, I'ma be a little coffee cow until I die. I said, what the fuck does that mean? He said, it's proprietary, perchance. I said, you just can't randomly use the word perchance. So I asked the old man if he would show me how to have a 9 to 5 and grind, and he said it's about the Java. Said he injects to the superior vein of cava, doesn't even drink it, and he said it burns like lava. And I was like, what? You're injecting coffee? Well, into your veins? Yeah. That can't be good for you. Hurts a lot, actually. Oh my god. But it doesn't matter, because I'm a coffee cow. Oh, I'm a coffee cow. I'm a coffee cow. Yeah, I'm a coffee cow. He said I used to hit rocks like Smith. Used to buy a quarter, only pay him a fifth. Used to smoke vapes, let the sell to the kids. Now I'm a coffee cow, it's like I found my shit. Was at the end of my wits, I hit the regain. Only coffee for the pre-game, but I'll dunk like I'm D-Wayne. You talk shit, but you can't beat me. My fame is infinite. Can I jump in for a minute? I just gotta say that what works for you surely the best. You put the shit to the test. But on the other hand, when was the last time that you got some rest? I'm scared but impressed. Yes, you're well dressed, but also so sweaty. You're making Niagara look like Serengeti. Your eyes are so red, we need eye drops, I'm ready. I'm just trying to make sure that you're not forgetting your challenge for your sleep habits. Well, could sleep really be bad if it doesn't happen? You see the way I play? You think I should be napping? How the fuck you think?
I've been muted this whole time!
See?
I was muted the whole time. Hey, what's up? I mean, we can get to the chorus one
You're
more time.
just not focused. This lifestyle is my magnum opus. This is who I am forever and for now. Motherfucker, I'm a coffee cow. Coffee cow. Oh, I'm a coffee cow. Yeah, I'm a coffee cow. Oh, I'm a coffee.
Man, that bass line. What's up? What coffee isn't even that good, TBH. Do you not get it to him? Have I not made it clear that I don't drink coffee? I don't like coffee. I have no interest in coffee. TGB. The song does go hard, though. I will say that. I cannot tell a lie. That song, the chorus gets stuck in my head. Something about the simplicity of saying, I'm a coffee cow over a great bass line is just created music history. How's everybody doing? What's going on? How's your day? Friday, baby. Little weekend action. And for me, a little gaming action. Because tomorrow, I think Ari doesn't get back till late. And I'm just going to do it all day. I might just game this shit out of tomorrow. Waffle Surf, thank you for the 9 months. Jay, you could say, thank you for the 2 months. 2 months on Twitch, been watching your YouTube for a while. Love your content. Sheesh. Thanks. Glad you like it. A lot of YouTube frogs as of late, which I do appreciate. YouTube's been doing well. It's generally a more complex song than half of the country music my mom listens to. Bro, whether that is true, please don't unplug your mom's aux and put in Coffee Cow. Do not, if she's listening to fucking Blake Shelton or whatever, don't plug this in.
Coffee.
Hey mom, let me show you some real music with some depth, with some soul.
Coffee cow. Oh, I'm a coffee cow.
Although let's be honest, your moms all already listened to that song. They're viewers. It's I have a four-door truck and I love God. Every country song ever. Not ever. my understanding, and I've never really been a fan of country. My understanding is that country songs used to have a little more depth, but it's like country pop now, which is basically all of that. It's all about cold beer. But that's the top of every kind of category. It's like saying there's no like, I don't know. It's like listening to fucking. I'm trying to think of a good example. It's like a really. Oh, what was that? What was that fucking song? With Kanye and the Giant. I love it. I think you're such a fucking hoe. I love it. Yeah, the Lil Pump Kanye song. It's like listening to that song and saying there's like no deep rap. Like hip hop doesn't have any depth. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, if you take a song that's a fucking complete. Let's do it again. I can't. Unfortunately, the Roblox song, yeah. Any Kendrick listeners? Yeah, listen to it quite a few times. I think 3 times all the way through in a couple songs. Should I say my take? It's obviously a very good album, but here's what I'll say. My favorite song on the whole thing is the first one, United in Grief. I think United in Grief is fire. I'm going to give you my take is that it's like, here's what it is. Here's what the album is for me. It's like I thought I was going to drink Sprite. It's like a cup that I can't, it's like if this was opaque and I thought it was filled with Sprite. And so I like take a big swig and then it's milk. I like milk, but I thought it was going to be Sprite. And so it took me, I'll say on first listen, I was way more disappointed. On the second listen, when I wasn't like hoping so hard, because when the first time I listened through, I was like waiting and like really, and the second time I was just chilling in bed. I enjoyed it way more. And then the third time, it was like low opinion, really high opinion, and then I evened out. So that's where I'm at. My thought was, here's the deal. I've always been a bigger fan of the really competitive hip hop side of Kendrick. He's got this streak for a long time where he is extremely into the game of hip hop itself and the competition and the lyricism. And this album is nothing about that. But because of Family Ties, which is his most recent single, and The Heart Part 5, which is also really lyrical, I thought, in Family Ties, he's like, who the fuck went platinum? Call that a visitor. He's talking about how it's going to be his year. He's taking over, smoking on your top 5. And so I thought it was going to be that kind of album, and it's not at all. It's basically a therapy session. It's basically like a musical therapy session about a lot of different things with his family and his childhood that have impacted him over the course of his life, and how he's sort of looking at the world now as a person with money. And so it's just a totally different experience from what I was expecting. So it took me a while. And what's weird is tracks 1 and 2 kind of start off like it's building into that, and then it goes way off into a different direction. So, still, it got some incredibly memorable moments. The We Cry Together is like a crazy, memorable back and forth couples fight put to music, which is like, it's hard not to listen to that song and not like have it stick in your brain. And Auntie Diaries is really powerful. But I don't know. This is definitely, first of all, more on the To Pimp a Butterfly versus Damn scale of number of repeatable bangers in it. There's almost none. You know what I'm saying? Where Damn had DNA and Humble and all that shit. It doesn't have anything like that. That you could just put in a playlist. So it's really like a singular album-wide experiment. I mean, not experience. You think there are no repeatable bangers in T-Pap? No, I think there are. I just think on the scale. And that's why I think this is even farther than T-Pap. It's even more in that direction. Because that had King Kunta, and it had All Right. It had All Right, which was one of the all-time Kendrick songs. So I don't know. This is my first day take, but I don't think it's like in all of my Kendrick album rankings, it's probably my lowest. But that's only first day, and it's not. I don't think it's a bad album at all. I think it's actually a really good album. But it's just not the kind of Kendrick that I was expecting to see or kind of like resonate with, and that's fine. He's not making the music for me, and more people can find it relatable. So yeah, but I'm just telling you that's better than Damn, maybe. Remains to be seen. And Damn as a whole album, yeah, I don't know. You liked it more than any other Kendrick? Well, there you go. It's definitely. Here's the thing. Here's what I will say. The whole way through, it feels very real and authentic, which is good. It's just a positive sign for an album having longevity. It doesn't feel of the times. It doesn't feel like chasing something. It doesn't feel. I mean, you know how fucking. Dude, when I was listening to, this is what comes to my mind because I was just listening to Jack Harlow's album recently, like a few days ago. I listened to a couple times to get a feel for it, and with that one, it just felt so fucking designed by committee to be like a new Drake album. And I really thought it was just such a whack album, to be honest. And it's like I have nothing against Jack Harlow before that. I wasn't going in with like preconceived notions. I just thought it was a really top to bottom like corporate whack album, and so this album doesn't feel like that at all. But that being said, if I'm just being honest, I won't be like. I don't see myself coming back to this album a ton, except as a full experience. Not like I'm not gonna pull a lot of great standout tracks, but maybe I'll find some to stick with me. Even today, like, man, I really do love United in Grief a lot. I think it's such a sick opener. I listened to it quite a few times. So I don't know. We'll see. But, like, I'm not going to put on We Cry Together at the function. You know what I'm saying? It's like a very real, raw 5-minute song about a fight. I'm not going to put that on. So it's not like, it's like fucking, what's that old Eminem song? It's like Kim. I'm not going to do it's my wedding song. Yeah. Put it out the way. So I don't know. And then Auntie Diaries, he just says the F word like 100 times, which makes sense in the context of the song. But it's just like, I don't know. So that's where I'm at on my first day opinion. But we'll see. I'll definitely listen to some more. Purple Hearts is fire. Listen, I'm not saying I didn't like any of them. I'm just, it's more like, it's almost like reading a book. It's almost like reading a book, dude. It's like he was saying some real stuff and telling some stories, and it's like I heard them, I enjoyed it, but I'm not gonna like reread that book. Versus like, I don't know, like whether or not I get the message out of DNA, I'm gonna play that song a bunch because it's just a great song. That's where I'm at. Favorite song on TPAP? Definitely All Right, which is a very basic take. But I think it's the one that stood the most test of time. It's like an anthem. It's such a powerful song. Mirror is a sick song. Which one's Mirror? It's not coming to mind. Black of the Berry's good too. Favorite song? Good Kid, Mad City. I think my favorite Kendrick song of all time. I think the best. If I'm being honest, I think the best overall Kendrick song is Money Trees. Turns out, by the way, he ghost wrote J-Rock's verse, too. Both verses in Money Trees are his. I think Money Trees is the best overall Kendrick song. And I don't think there's anything on this album that I felt hit the heights of Money Trees from like having story and being a banger. So which I thought he really hit on the album amazingly. But, it's tough. It's tough when you're talking about different subject matter. Talking about... the perils of growing up in the hood and selling drugs is easy subject matter to be both real and a banger. But talking about how like your aunt is trans now and what that's causing your family is like it's a harder song to make into a banger. So it's I understand that's just a different function, but he shouldn't stop doing it. I bought a new RTX 3060. Where do I enter your promo code? No, you just bought it. That's good. Restocked and reloaded, baby. If you made a second YouTube channel, what would it be about? My second YouTube channel will be 24/7 balloons content. uh, he wrote J-Rock's verse on King's Dead too. Yeah, that's what I heard. I saw the leaks on all his. Turns out Kendrick's been ghostwriting hella verses. He's just insane. Uh, who that? Atrioc, I've been driving for 8 hours. Please give me attention. Where are you driving, who that? What are you driving? Balloons MOBA? Imagine a Balloons MOBA where we can all pop balloons together. Oh my god, you have to like raid big balloon armies with a guild of fellow monkeys. Thank you for the 10 months. Hey, Big A, any chance we can connect on LinkedIn? There is no chance because I don't ever go on LinkedIn. If we ever connect on LinkedIn, it's because I am looking for a job. So you'll know. You'll have the first. Untitled, Unmastered is slept on. It probably is. I listened to it only a few times when it came out. Man, I love Money Trees. What a fucking song. Such a good song. Yeah, I listened to some other Kendrick today too. Just remember reminiscing. I love Section 80, dude. I think Section 80 is almost top to bottom, all bangers too. Yeah, ADHD. I think Rigor Mortis is like the type of song that I love. You know, just real fucking flashy lyrical shit. Roy the Boy G, thank you for the 4 months. Great video today. Rick and Morty bat chesting. Yeah, I'm talking about Kendrick Lamar's famous song, Rick and Morty. Damn, the verse about Pickle Rick goes fucking dumb hard. Are you going to go to the Kendrick concert? Which Kendrick concert? I mean, if there's one near me, maybe. Kendrick listeners are right below Rick and Morty watchers on the intelligence ladder. Yeah. Sometimes I feel like that. Sometimes people. Yeah, I don't know. Have you ever watched I Think You Should Leave? Yeah, I've recommended it live on stream. It's amazing and really, really, really funny. Actually, let's watch this one right now. Let's watch, literally, I'm going to watch it right now. I was just showing this to Ari, that's why. I think it's so fucking funny. There's like random short little fun absurdist sketches, but it's funny. It's funny. The one best hog at the hog shit snarfing contest has for some reason been stuck in my head for like a month. I'll randomly be thinking best hog at the best hog shit snarfing contest. It has been stuck in my head over and over. And, you watch Nathan For You? Yeah, I love Nathan For You. Love Nathan For You. Wish it would come back. Wish there was more. To be honest. Are you playing Trackmania with Who Dat today? No. No, I'm fucking not. I don't know where you heard that bit of misinformation. I can tell you right now. That's not happening. Oh, I already did. I didn't want to ask Who Dat what he was he is moving. Who Dat is moving. Interesting. Did he finally get the place with Negdeg, or I thought that already happened? I thought he already did that. Am I fucking crazy? Am I smoking? Didn't the last episode of Nathan for You win a huge award? What would the huge award be? I don't think he does that show for awards. War Boss Guts, thank you for the 16 months. Isaac Sylvie, thank you for the 9. Vesic Alloy 488, thank you for the gifties. Jeff, thank you for the 18 months. Diddler. Diddler, thank you for the 6 months. Don't Jump Youngblood, thank you for the 14. Thank you for the 6 months. Half a year of VODs. You stream at insane hours for EU, but at least I'm here today. Woo! We got an EU fucking chat, boys. Let's do it big. All right, everyone be on your best behavior. There's a European here, and they're a little classier than the rest of us. Although they're probably the most degenerate European because it's like, what time is it there? 3 a.m.? Have you watched Murderville? I did. I only watched the episode with Conan. That's funny you say that. Yeah, I only watched the episode with Conan, and it was very funny. No, actually, I didn't. I watched, did I watch the episode with Conan? I watched the one with, no, I watched 2. Not the Martial. I watched the Conan one. Maybe it was the Martial Lane one. I actually don't remember. I was pretty late at night, but I loved it. The second one I saw was really funny. The Kumail. It was Kumail. It was Kumail Nanjiani. Yeah, the Kumail episode where he's in the school. That's what it was. The Kumail Nanjiani episode actually made me crack the fuck up. When he's doing the walk. I don't know. When good comedians break, it makes me laugh every time. I'm pretty simple like that. Hey, Big A, I just want to say that I love your content and it always makes you smile. Thanks for the great content. Bring a little levity to my days. It's very nice of you to say. I don't know that I did that yesterday, right? Didn't I just fucking talk? No, the day before. I feel like I just opened the stream by talking about everything that's bad with the world economy for like 4 hours, and then I played balloons and the balloons did it for you. But I'm glad. Thanks for the kind. What's your favorite Nathan for You episode or bit? Dude, I love them all. The one that somehow always sticks in my mind is when he was trying to help a guy selling chili, but he wasn't allowed to sell a chili at the hockey game. So he like created a covert chili backpack that he wore under his coat, and he could spray chili out of his wrists. And he was walking through the fucking stands as the giant like chili man, and he would be like, "Yo, you want some chili?" and take $2 off him, and then spray chili into their bowl. It was the funniest fucking terrible idea. It was like a chili bodysuit. No, it didn't actually work, but he did sell, so he made some money. Do you like roguelike games? I like Hades-like games. Specifically games that are so much like Hades that they are Hades. I like that. I like Hades. You going to Game 7 on Sunday? I don't think so. I thought about it. I looked at it. I was talking about it with my dad. I don't think so, but I still might. Because I have so much to do on Monday. And the flights would be very annoying. But I might just fuck it. I might free ball it. What I really hope, though, is they win Game 7. Because if they do, then I will go to a game for sure. You should try Rogue Tower if you're into balloons. I don't think that I'm into the genre. I think I like balloons because of things that make it balloons, which is the sound design, the colorful monkeys, the colorful balloons, and the fact that you can turn your brain completely off and go for times when I feel like I have a lot going on and I want to turn my brain off. Damn, you'll love NFTs then. I'm not sure that's exactly the same principle. This would be a great time for me. I'll be the fucking. I'm gonna talk shit on NFTs the entire time they're worth something, and then I'll get really into them as they fucking collapse. It would be so funny if after everyone gets out, I just become the last NFT guy. Fucking a year and a half too late. I'm like talking about fucking. I changed my profile picture. You guys know these monkey JPEGs? They're actually kind of chill. They're actually kind of tight. Atrioc, I just bought $500 of Apple stock because of your new video. I'm not saying it's a bad investment, but that wasn't the point of my video at all. At no point in the video was like, so that's why you should invest in the highest valued company on earth. By the way, a little update for you guys that have been following my Twitter saga. If you don't know, thanks to Dream Twitter, a few years ago, I bought $50,000 of Twitter stock and was very close to losing money on it until Elon Musk came out of nowhere and offered to pay way above asking for Twitter stock. It was going to make me a nice chunk of money. But unfortunately, Elon Musk has been very flaky. He's been a flaky Jake with this so-called massive debt he was going to take on to buy it. And now it's looking more and more likely that he will not pay that price. So I said, fuck it today, and I bailed. I sold. I sold at like 42, which is $10 less than he would have paid. But I'm pretty sure it's not going to come through at 42, 42.50 or 52.40. He put it on quote unquote pause today, but the stock is like way under. Like it's already way under what it should be trading. Like assuming the deal goes through, these are all worth 52.40, and they just keep dropping, and it's because nobody believes it's going to go through. And so in fact, I cashed out today with a meager profit. You know, I made maybe I don't know, maybe like 10K, some nice 8K. But I would have made more if I had waited, but I don't think he's going to do it. Fuchsia got a season 1 master record of 442. Congrats, Fuchsia. That's dope. And a Spectacor got the trilogy, so everyone's eating in the fucking community. Thoughts on the new Kendrick? You can rewind. I talked about it extensively. I did an extensive talk on the new Kendrick just minutes ago. Watch it. I got the elusive target, and I only had to shoot 15 guards, so the community definitely eating today. Yeah, nice. Hey, you're playing it. That's cool. If it makes you feel better, I lost 60% on Party City this week. Nobody's buying Party City as a fucking stock, which means you were probably buying options based on some shit you heard on Wall Street Bets. Am I correct or false? You're not just a long-term stockholder of Party City, are you? Party City down 90% in the last 5 years. 85% in the last year. 93% all time. This is a bad business. There is no party going on at Party City Holdco Incorporated. Buy the dip! Let's ride Party City to the moon! My dad owned a store. I mean, he could still be doing fine. What's it cost them a Party City franchise? Nothing, right? Everything they sell is so cheap. and it's at a markup. If you have low rent, the rent's probably the rent and the employees are like 95% of the expenses. So I don't know, if you're in an area with a cheap minimum wage and low rent, you could still make money on Party City with a franchise. I wouldn't say it's a fucking money printer, like a Chick-fil-A franchise or something. How do I tell my wife and kids that I put everything into Luna? I hope you're joking. But that's a real thing. I actually was thinking about doing a video on it. The after effects of the Luna collapse are very real, and they're very dark. There's like a lot of people on the Luna subreddit who are like I think they have a pinned suicide hotline now. People put a lot of their net worth in it, and some of them did not tell their families. It's crazy. So there's real fucking human costs to this fucking crypto bro rampant speculation and like scheming and lying. I mean, again, when I see someone like Do Kwon fucking lose money, I laugh. It's funny. It's great. We're all happy. He's an asshole. But it sucks when a regular person gets suckered in. They're told it's stable and safe, and then they fucking lose money in it. It's not cool. YouTube Frog here. You want my view on modern monetary theory? I think modern monetary theory, and I'm willing to watch the video you're recommending and learn more. I'm not going to say, but I have read and studied modern monetary theory, and I think it's stupid. I disagree with it. I think it's a fantasy. Is what I think. That's what. But I listen. I'm not trying to be hot take Jake here. I just I think it I mean, a lot of what they say in it is that it relies on like when inevitably it leads to inflation, they like raise taxes, but like in the real world you can't do that in response to an inflating economy. So I just think it doesn't respond to how things actually play out in the real world. And the people just want the upside of it with none of the downside, so you end up with the worst of both worlds, which I think is what's happening in real life. Yo, Atrioc, did you hear that Master Chief claps cheeks in the Halo show? No way. Really? Is there a video? Master Chief has a sex scene? They went fucking Game of Thrones with it? Wow, dude. Congrats on the sex Master Chief. This is a pretty good image. In the latest episode of the Halo show, Master Chief had sex. How has the show been? I haven't followed or heard. Fans are not pleased with Chief's total abdication of duty here. With even the most stalwart show supporters criticizing the behavior. Cortana stands there and watches? Damn, what? There's an unpainted prop in the background. Wait, what? The show is terrible and they turned Cortana into a cuck. It's a okay. Okay, that's not. She is an AI, right? So that they don't actually have a relationship. Charlie did a 20-minute review of the series. Maybe I'll watch that, but probably not now. Although I am doing Get Smarter Saturdays tomorrow. Sponsored by, can I say it? I got a pretty nice sponsor. Get Smarter Saturdays tomorrow is sponsored by Hulu. Well, it's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So, uh, so I'm kind of stoked on that. It'll be a good one. So I'm definitely gonna be there. I'm gonna actually be streaming all day tomorrow. Big day. So I have a marketing Monday on the streaming wars. I'm gonna change it so Hulu wins. It's funny because they told me they were like the only thing is if you take the sponsorship you can't do any sponsorships for any competing products like Netflix or whatever in the next like there's a period whatever like a month or whatever, and I was like cool, no problem, not gonna do that. I'll turn down the Netflix offer they were giving me. I do have a stream 2 days later where I'm going to be talking about every single one of your competitors in depth. But they were fine. It's just content. It's not like it's not ad. Uh, Has the Kendrick take already dropped? Yeah, I did it earlier. I did it. You can rewind. It's kind of the beginning of the stream. Overall, good album. Not what I was expecting. Gonna need some more listens to really unpack which one I like, but it's not the top of my Kendrick tier list. Off of day one. You can rewind. You can. You just fucking click videos, go to the VOD, scroll back. It's not YouTube level, but. I agree with a lot of its views on how printing and tax affect inflation. Yeah. No, I do too. I think MMT is correct in in how the cost of those things is inflation, and then its solution to inflation is often, at least the way I've heard it described, to raise taxes. But that isn't what happens in the real world. Goodbye, Big A. I gotta watch Rick and Morty with my little brother. Of course. Please let him know that you are smarter than him because you know all the episodes already. You should watch Atlanta. I have watched Atlanta. Isn't there a new season of Atlanta? Isn't there like a season 3? Or is that not out yet? Atlanta season 1 and 2 are fire. I have not seen 3. Oh, 3's out? Ooh. Is it good? Okay, I'll have to watch it. Yeah, I've only seen 1 and 2, but I liked it a lot. Did you see your shout out on Linus's podcast? I heard about it. I heard one of the Linus team likes the content. That's fire. That's sick. Thank you to him. I don't remember. Was it maybe it was Luke? Am I correct? Maybe? Am I wrong? Yeah, Luke. That's hype. That's cool. It's funny because as part of my job, I've had to watch plenty of Linus stuff. And almost all of it has a title like, NVIDIA did what? So hopefully we'll see how that goes. You're going to play one round of balloons? I don't think so. I think I'm going to do Reddit. I'm going to talk for a little bit more because I have no time limit really. And I'm going to do the Reddit, and then I'm going to do Elden Ring because I had a lot of fun yesterday. If you guys don't know, Elden Ring got crazy last night. Around midnight, I turned all the lights off. I put my hoodie up. I said I was Michael Morbius. Then I played the Morbius theme on loop until I could beat a giant death bird. And then I shouted, "It's Morbin time" at the top of my lungs. It wasn't the most normal stream. But it was Morbin time. And so I'm kind of on a hot streak and I want to explore more of that world. Did you end up beating the bird? I did. I always end up beating it, bro. I don't quit. I went to see Morbius last night. The theater had one other couple and they left 2 minutes in. That's weird. Why did they buy a ticket to Morbius a month in and not know what they were getting? That's weird. They thought it'd be empty. They wanted the fucking theater to themselves, and when you showed up in your fucking Morbius sweatshirt with a Morbius foam finger, you fucking ruined their date. They were gonna get fucking wet and wild in there because they thought Morbius was the one fucking theater no one would be in. And you're in the fucking middle of the entire theater. It's Morbid time! Woo! Woo! Everybody get hyped up! You're clapping when he comes on screen. That's actually funny. My friend got 50 people to do a Morbius sweep, and there was 2 people actually trying to watch the movie while we shouted. I'm sure you made the experience better. Yo, Atrioc, any tips on finding housing apartments during this spiked market? My area seems to be around $1,500 for a 1-bed, but it was $1,000 a year and a half ago. I don't have any tips. Go to this secret apartment factory where all the hidden low-cost 1-bedrooms are. There's no tips. It just sucks. Yeah, everything's fucking crazy spiked. Housing is crazy expensive. Rent's crazy expensive in almost every metro area. And again, I talked about it on the Monday stream, or the Tuesday stream, but we'll see how it all unwinds because while normally this environment would cause housing to crash, there are some unique factors that make it resistant to crashing, like low supply and a huge wave of millennials. Live in a mall, you can do that. Did you watch Evan Gao on Lud stream? I did not. Was it good? He messaged me today, but I haven't seen it yet. Do you think Margaret Thatcher had girl power? Is that a famous question? That's a very funny question. I feel like I've heard that before. That's a very funny question, but I don't. It's Eric Andre. Okay, that's very funny. Yeah, that's very very fucking funny. That's a very clever. That's a very good bit. Evan's a finalist. He killed it. Is there a video? I'll watch it if it was hilarious. I love seeing Evan Gao succeed at doing something other than showing up at my workplace. It's on Evan Gao's YouTube channel. Let's check. Evan Gao YouTube. Professional Atrioc leech. This is fucking description. No, it's not on there. Nothing new. Yeah, his last post was 6 months ago. I know you don't drink coffee. But what's your favorite coffee brand? If I don't drink coffee, I don't have a favorite coffee brand. That doesn't make sense, right? G6, thank you for the prime. Crispy Dough, thank you for the 6 months. 6 months. I can't believe time has gone by so slow. Usually people say fast there. I'm sorry that it's grueling. every moment torture. Dom Kana, thank you for the 2 months. 4 months, I'm sorry. Scarnose Johnson, thank you for the 25 months. Long time. Blue Grotto with the 18. Bulbo Twitch with the 5. DMGM with the prime. Game Man, thank you for the prime. Liz with the prime. SM7 with the 8 months. I talked about Kendrick album at the beginning. Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. If someone has a link, I'll watch the Evan Gao part. Oh, let's see. Here it is.
Well, indeed. Dude, this is going to be hard. We're going to have to narrow it down to 6. We're going to have to narrow it down to 6, chat.
Top Gun moment.
Ooh, I'm nervous. Uh-oh. Evan Gao. There was 1 rule. 2 rules. Break a world record under 5 minutes. Evan Gao, this is 5 minutes and 14 seconds. What the hell's going on?
Ooh.
What the hell's going on, Evan Gao? I might have to strike the final 15 seconds from the record, just so you know.
Wait, what? Excuse me?
You have to make and upload a video of you breaking a world record.
You're asking everybody who submitted to break a world record in a week. Put it here.
Yeah.
The world record I'm setting today, Joe Billy, is fastest beginner board, but every click I have to do a backflip. It's all mental. Chat, doing a backflip it's not physical. It's
That's not a...
You're just dumb. You're just
I would say he's dumb.
you're a dumb person with silly ideas.
But he does have silly ideas.
You're on the internet too much. You have silly ideas in your head. This is not. It's not mental, by the way. It's very physical. It's a very physical activity.
It's mental. It's all up in here. It's
not.
the mind game. You have to make peace with yourself. You have to say, no,
Yeah, it's
I want to
spiritual.
die today. I'm ready. God, come take me. And
It's
then you back.
Minesweeper.
All right, this is the run.
There's so many backflips.
Fuck. Oh.
Evan Gao video, try not to include Minesweeper, backflipping, or a maid outfit challenge. Impossible. He's got 3 fucking arrows in the quiver, and he is going to force them into every...
Oh my God.
These count, Ludwig.
Sure.
These count.
I mean, I don't want to
can't
say
say
they
they
don't
don't count.
because the alternate.
Oh, shit.
It's all mental. Get up, buddy. It's all mental.
One more.
Core competencies. No, I love it. Don't get me
Back
wrong.
down. Oh my God. I don't like watching you hurt yourself, Evan.
Let's go.
Let's go!
Record, baby.
Obviously.
Yeah!
Obviously.
Woo! Where's beginner, but every time you click, you have to do a backflip.
Oh, it's not a category that's widely run?
What?
God, I fucking love that super noise.
Wait a minute. Yeah.
I forgot the 4th arrow. I forgot the 4th arrow in the quiver. Doing something with his hair. Fuck! I knew there was one more thing that Evan Gao keeps ready. The mythical 4th arrow of this Legolas of content. That's how he gets you. Holy shit, the hair stuff.
It's my fault. You're not even getting paid.
Hey, this is well shot. This is well shot.
トップガン DVD で
Dude, I
That
want
was pretty good.
I want to disqualify him.
His production value is through the roof.
Just so he never has to do this dumb shit again. I think it's better for him. It's better for his life if he's.
I think this is what he
disqualified.
lives for.
If I can contact,
I
my
think if he
partner
can't do this
manager, my
dumb
former
shit,
partner manager at Twitch,
He'll be
my
worse
partner
off.
manager at YouTube and get a ban from both websites. You imagine the things Evan can do if he's
No.
not spending his days
No.
crossing the Golden Gate.
No. If you try to take the hair, the Minesweeper, and the backflips out of Evan Gao, and then showing up at odd locations, you lose the man. You lose the soul.
Bridge with a DVD or playing Minesweeper and doing backflips. He could be a millionaire by now. he He'd have a girlfriend and a boyfriend, probably married to both, 3 dogs, 4 kids.
レコードはかっこいいです。
They're so weirdly
世界
specific.
のレコードは
Don't say he found Atrioc and he'll find you. He's not gonna. This is not a challenge. He's not gonna find me. Not a challenge. He's just not gonna do it. It's that.
I'll give you a hint. I'll give you a quadrant of Los Angeles, Evan Gao, and you could start your scavenger hunt.
Because it would be weird. He has the social awareness that he wouldn't do that because it would be weird. This is not a challenge, by the way. I don't want. This sounds like I'm making a challenge, like this is the Discord thumbnail, and it's Ludwig, and it's like, you'll never find me, and then it's Evan Gao replying and be like, I will find you, devil face emoji.
That's a good video.
The title is I will find. He didn't think
That's
I
a
would
good
find.
video.
This is not what I'm saying. He's not gonna.
何が無限にかっこいいのか知りたいですか？最初であること。
What's funny is I've been to their house at night when Cutie goes out to walk the dogs, and she's always like very hesitant. And if you were just to show up right around nighttime, right as she opens the door and goes into the backyard to walk the dog, you could probably give Cutie Cinderella a heart attack, which would be like a fun clickbait. I killed Cutie, you know, like shocked face. That could be interesting. I'm just giving you content ideas here. I'm just.
さまざまなウェブページ
Ever since Ludwig's first Flying Aces announcement on Twitter, I've been training non-stop for years just to get to this point.
This is such a
I know
well
you're
shot
gonna
video.
disown me if I don't win this, Mom and Dad, but I won't let you down.
They don't know. There's
You
no
wouldn't
way
want my
they know.
parents to disown me, right, Ludwig? That'd be super fucked up, huh?
I don't. I don't want that. No, but I don't think they know about this.
Hey, Ludwig. Yes, you.
Hey,
When
what's
is
up?
Top Gun Maverick coming out in theaters?
May 27th.
That's right. Don't forget to book your tickets on May 27th.
Don't patronize. You're patronizing me.
You
You're
are.
doing it like a Dora the
You are.
Explorer ad read.
Now back to the video. I just want to make my fans proud. I want to show the world that I can do it. I don't think I'll stop, even for 1 second.
It just looks like you have the word "the top" shaved into your head. You know that? Do you know that, Evan? When you're running by all these cars,
Or
they think you
gun.
just shave top into your head.
Or gun on the way back.
Okay, that's what people think about you.
I spend 24 hours. I spend 19 hours. I spend 30 minutes every day training hard at the gym and the rock climbing wall.
Wait, what?
You don't rock climb. I don't believe you could rock
Are we
climb.
done? Aiden Ross is live, so, you know, kind of want to...
Love a good
Watch
Aiden
that.
Ross joke. Yeah!
Is that hard or is he slow as fuck? 13 minutes to cross the Golden Gate Bridge?
That seems
How
pretty good.
fast can you run through the Golden Gate
Golden Gate Bridge is long as
13
fuck.
minutes? It's 1.7 miles.
It's pretty good. Plus, he had the fucking weight of the Top Gun legacy holding him down.
You know what? That's actually not bad. I was talking a lot of shit, but 7 minutes and 40 seconds a mile is not bad.
Yeah, he's hustling over that bridge.
Hey, Evan, congratulations on the world record. How do you feel?
Oh, I feel great, man. Just broke a world record. I'm on top of the world.
What's next for Evan Gao coming down the pipeline?
You know what? I'm really excited to be the tallest streamer to have ever streamed on youtube.com/LudwigOgren.
That's awesome, man. I believe it. That guy is short.
Really went for the fucking T-ball at the end.
Original joke. So, Evan, final question. Do you have anybody you want to be thanking right now?
Yeah, I'd really like to thank Slime. Thank you for banning me in your chat.
I remember that. That's so funny. Because I rated Evan, and so he had a few hundred viewers in there, and he's like, let's rate Slime. And then he rated Slime, and Slime just fucking lost it on him for no reason other than the raid. Other than the raid, Slime was like, this guy's a fucking foul piece of shit. So funny. The raid was like so instantly sour. Yeah, Slime just fucking laid in. He like did a whole rant. He had never heard of him before that moment. He just got raided. And the chat was like, yeah, it's he does an Atrioc video or something. And he just fucking... Anyway. It was a funny moment for sure. And a backflip!
You're not good at backflips.
Oh, wait, did I...
You're not good at it. I don't know what to tell you. You're just not... You miss them.
Oh, whatever. Anyway. Good video. Good video. I really liked the shaving top. I mean, did you go on? You go on to the next round? I didn't see that, but I assume you went on to the next round because very smart inclusion of all the Top Gun stuff. They definitely want more of that. I'm not kidding. That was really smart. Yeah, and the fact that you did the call out on the date was actually very, I mean, I'm literally, it was actually smart as fuck. Putting the Top Gun DVD in there, yeah, the whole thing was good. I'm actually going. I might go not to the quote unquote premiere, but to some kind of showing. Some kind of showing with Stans and Ludd. And Tom Cruise is not going to be there, but it might be some kind of thing. So we'll see. I'll give you my honest review since I am no longer paid. But it could be fun. I liked the first one with my dad when I was a kid, but I haven't seen it in like 20 years. How can you make the time with all the Morbius viewings? I might bring Morbius on my phone, to be honest, and do a little bit of a co-stream. Amazing military propaganda. I think it was in the 80s. This new one probably is just a movie. I think that era of filmmaking, except for maybe some parts of Michael Bay films, is kind of over. Would you join Scientology if Tom Cruise asked you to? Just asked, or is he like, is he going to hang out with me? Like, is he going to take me to film premieres? Am I going to get a line in The Mummy 2? If he just asks, no. Hey, Big A, it's me, Tom Cruise. I have a proposition for you. Then Hoodat, who hasn't spoken for 40 minutes because he's been driving, chimed in and said 9/11 changed Alvin and the Chipmunks to the Squeakquel. Which is a weird jumping off point for things to jump in. A dinner with Tom Cruise or $1 million? I think I'd take $50. No, not 50. I mean, because it'd be funny enough. $5,000 and I wouldn't go to a dinner with Tom Cruise. Easy. Maybe $1,000. I'm thinking of only what I can make up a video. Like if I had a dinner with Tom Cruise, I can make a funny video. So that's probably like $1,000. A dinner with Morbius or $1 million? Are you telling me I could have dinner with the actual Michael Morbius come to life? Not Jared Leto in a costume, but a man who is literally part bat. I mean, I still take the $1 million, but that's an interesting dinner. That would be an interesting dinner for sure. I would learn a lot. I would have a lot of questions. Although he could eat me. No, it's before he gets the bat. So when he's just a guy with a disease, That's that's the dinner. Morbius. It's like Peter Parker pre Spider-Man. It's just a kid. It's just like a nerdy kid. That's not. What's the point of that dinner? Clearly don't understand investing in the future. Okay, but I'm maybe we're off on the wrong foot here. I'm not understanding. If you don't love him in his disease state, you don't deserve him in his bat state. Do you think I'm gonna love him? Now you're assuming we have dinner and it's a love situation? We're not just having an interesting dinner, but I'm literally falling in love with Michael Morbius in his disease state. I think this is getting off the rails. Do you like hockey? No, I don't. I would donate a kidney to hear Michael say his iconic phrase Morbin time over shrimp scampi. That is a new phrase. That is a sentence that has never been said. I would donate a kidney to hear Michael. I like that you just call him Michael. Say his iconic phrase Morbin time over shrimp scampi. Well, like I said, if it's post Morbius, Michael Morbius, it's interesting. You know, that dinner, he could tell me about the time he went Morbin time. Not true. My dad said that to me last night. Yeah, okay. Who do you think would win, Morbius versus Ozzy Osbourne, current date, not in his prime? So Ozzy Osbourne is currently just a very old man. Is it a bat eating contest, or Michael Morbius wouldn't even eat bats? Is it a fight? Listen, these are all very, very powerful, interesting questions. And I think some of these questions are actually addressed in like a digital community format where people can collectively raise their voice to send things up or down on a cycle of daily news. And you can sort of rally around specific questions in the community. But the only way that we can all collectively see these, let's call them upvoted and downvoted pieces of content, would be to raise our voices together as one and sing an iconic song, a hallowed song that has been carried for generations. And that, of course, as we always know, before we go to the Reddit, we say, fuck, I hit the wrong time. Sing the iconic Reddit song. Sing it with me, chat.
It's time for Reddit with Atrioc. So let's go see what memes are at the top. Are this week's posts fire or flops? So go join r/Atrioc.
Welcome to the Atrioc subreddit. This is probably the biggest and most powerful subreddit on the internet, with a whopping 26,000 million members. That's what the K stands for. Let's see what's top of the week. So we've talked about this. I mentioned this already. I'll give a brief update. Somebody found an old tweet of mine from 2014 where I said one thing Seoul is missing is coffee shops. I can't find a single one here. And they tried to imply that I liked coffee. To be clear, I was saying this as a joke. I don't like coffee. It's because Seoul has so many coffee shops that it's insane. I was walking around Seoul and there was a coffee shop like on every single street corner. So I was making a joke for anyone who's been to Seoul that you can find one at all times. It's not that I was hustling to find a coffee shop. I do not drink coffee. And despite what you may have heard, I am not a cow for it, any kind of bovine for it. And I'm sure that no more of the posts today will reference that joke. I am sure that will be the last time we hear about it in today's Reddit recap. My friend caught Big A ordering some coffee. And it's a picture of a cow, or video of a cow, at a coffee drive-thru. And this has 941 upvotes. So I'm going to just let that go down a little bit. Dylan made me waiting for Atrioc to answer my DM so we can play Club Penguin like he said we would. I didn't specify a time. You do seem very sad about it. Here's the deal about me playing Club Penguin. I have to finish just a few things. Elden Ring, Paper Mario, Arkham City, Arkham Asylum, the Arkham third one, Jump King, Sifu, Inscription, Bloons, Marketing Mondays, and then get global in CSGO. Yeah. So it's just like I am trying to find when we can play Club Penguin. Not that I don't love the idea of playing Club Penguin. Wow, it sounds so fun. Club Penguin, woo! But we'll have to figure that out. Maybe we can make it a quick, like a 1 hour introduction to Club Penguin. Just to get a taste, just to wet the beak, so to speak. And see what that's out. Thanked Big A in my, but we'll figure it out. Thanked Big A in my senior thesis. Possible mitigation of global cooling due to supervolcanic eruption by intentional release of fluorinated gases. Okay, I know some of these words. Rogue One in chat has put an undergraduate thesis there. And okay, so in the acknowledgement section, I acknowledge and thank one Brandon Ewing for hours of entertainment, which fueled many long nights working on this project. He didn't even say GH. Wow, a real acknowledgement. Holy moly. That's nice. Thank you. I expect just like a small cut of all future earnings that you make with your degree. Right? That's just like, let's say 40%. Less than half. Literally less than half of everything you make in perpetuity from any job you ever get from this degree. Because I did sort of get you your degree. I mean, you said it for yourself. It's in writing. It is locked in. I did sort of earn you your degree. And so we'll call it even Steven at 40% plus 20% viewership fee, obviously, because not only did you watch the content, but you enjoyed it. So that's an enjoyment fee. So I'll take 60. And then you're a sub, so I think you should probably, well, that's already paying me money. You know what? We'll call it 80 flat. We'll call it 80% flat, and we'll call it a day. Let's not even, there's so many things that goes into it and out of it. We'll call it 80% flat. You keep 20. Do whatever you want with that money. It's fair. And you know what? And I'll always be there to support you. That sounds good. That sounds good. Tough but fair. That's what I like to do. Thanks. That's cool. And congrats on getting this on. I had to do an undergraduate thesis. I did it on how marketers use game mechanics. Actually, it's very similar to what I eventually talked about in that gotcha game thing. It was on the gamification of marketing tactics to sort of hook people into these cycles, these sort of mental cycles. And I remember it was the most stressful academic thing I've ever done, trying to get that done, because I put it off for months. It was on the yossification of marketing. And yeah, I remember specifically when I had to defend my thesis, I had stayed up for the past 72 hours getting the presentation ready. Maybe not 72, but like 48 and low sleep the night before. And so I because I hadn't done. I had like so much unfinished, and it was due, and it was like I wouldn't graduate if I didn't present. So I spent all this time working on it, and I remember I was in the room where I had to defend it. It was like a classroom with the tiered desks or whatever, but it was only gonna have 3 people in the stands, or not the stands, but like the seats of the class. It was 3 teachers that would be sitting there and judging my presentation and then giving feedback or whatever. But they weren't there yet. I was there early setting up. And I remember I was so tired and so stressed. And I had like all this fucking cortisol and adrenaline in my veins. And I had drinking like a bunch of energy drinks too. And I laid down on the floor of the classroom. I laid down starfish style on the floor of the classroom. I looked up at the sky and I just tried to breathe. And I was like, I can't fucking do this. I'm not gonna be able to do this. I'm not gonna be able to do this. And I was like, eventually I had like to psych myself up. And I was like, you can fucking do this. Just fucking do this. Just fucking get up. And I got up because they were about to come in. It was like 5 minutes till they came in. And I was like, ah! I like just screamed. I got up. I stood up. I like got a fucking one last rush. I powered through the whole presentation. It was pretty long. I don't remember how long, but I remember it feeling really long. I think I did a good job. I powered through the whole thing. They say whatever they got to say. They leave the room. I collapsed. I powered through the whole thing, collapsed, and I was dead. It was like one final fucking surge. They did not see me on the floor. No, they came in afterwards. But I remember it being just a very, 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 very stressful time. But I got it done. I remember being so happy that I like just pushed through. And I imagine I looked fucking manic. I must have looked so fucking wired. But I did. Like I didn't just not do it. You know, I didn't like. And I'm very glad I did because I wouldn't have graduated. Okay, let's see. That sounds very unhealthy and also relatable. Yeah, it's just how I think in college I was very many unhealthy habits. Gecko made Atrioc on Monday. Guys, I have bad news to the minions. I am Gru delivering bad news to the minions. I do occasionally, very rarely, skip Marketing Monday on a Monday specifically. I don't say this is a very regular occurrence. I would say it's an occasional occurrence. Even target. Yeah, well, you know what? I've already explained what's going on. Not much I can do about it. I'm not even going to say anything. I'm not even going to talk about Monday. I'm not even going to talk about this Monday's Marketing Monday, which should be there, but who knows? Works crazy right now. Didn't know Big A was into cosplay. Okay, I did get a lot of unsolicited feedback on my day one haircut, which, by the way, I think has grown out quite nicely over the preceding days. And I think this was more due to the fact that it was like, I don't know, like sticking straight up. Why are you wearing a hat? Bro, I didn't wear a hat yesterday or the day before. I've worn a hat like none this week. I'm just wearing a hat today because I have not appropriately washed. I worked out and now I'm wearing a hat. But I did get a lot of feedback, and this one describes it as the Netflix adaptation of an anime. This haircut, by the way, as Macklemorian as it is, does not look like this. This is not a direct link. There's no connection. This is an entirely different haircut. For the frogs who think Big A is going to finish Elden Ring soon. This is Elden Ring being hung, Inscription being hung, Deathloop being hung, and Paper Mario saying first time. Okay, I am finishing Elden Ring. I played it yesterday. I don't know whether this is uploaded 2 days ago. I've played since then. Elden Ring is a steady drum beat. These games may all be dead, though. Deathloop for sure is dead. I'm never playing Deathloop again on stream. Inscription, I do want to finish because I hear Act 3 is kind of hype, but we'll see. Paper Mario, no shot unless I get 10,000 subs. Once I get 10,000 subs, Paper Mario, I'll play it. Until then, never. Deathloop was mid and I enjoyed it. Yeah, that's how I feel. Seafood never got played. The Three Stooges get haircuts. Okay. Yes. Thank you. Don't see what our hair has to do with anything, to be quite honest. The Coffee Bowl, Lol W Master, aka Mr. Ewing, went through and liked everyone. He actually did do this, which is psychotic. My dad liked every single birthday tweet. Fucking. This guy's a Twitter addict now. He went from never using Twitter to now he's a fucking Twitter fiend. And also he literally responded to Hoodats saying, let's go to dinner, which is psychotic. So, anyway, you guys, I do want to thank you for everyone that sent him a message. Actually, no joke, no capping. It was really funny and he enjoyed it and he had a good time. It was like probably the nicest, gift I could have got him. Because he just thinks it's so funny. He thinks it's so funny that when this happens, he's always like, I don't even tweet. I don't even post content. They're gonna unfollow when they realize I don't even post content. Like they're following for the daily content. He's like, they're gonna be so surprised when they're not getting updates, and it's it's like, no, they're not following for daily updates. So anyway, super happy, and I thank you guys for doing that. Shiver Me Timbers said the devil looking at Big A. The devil shivers when a clown starts morbing. I do think this is a powerful message. I'm not saying I don't get chills. I just hope that perhaps you didn't make this. Maybe you found this and thought of me. This is just... Actually, this would be so much better if it was a pic of me normally and then me yesterday when I was when I was fighting that bird in Elden Ring. That would be fire. If you could split it down the middle and it's me in the dark with the hoodie up, that would be a fire fucking meme. Created Atrioc, an Atrioc version of Wordle inspired by his Wordle stream. Link in the comments. I'll nail this right now. What is this? Neg Sag? It's an Atrioc community word guessing game and Neg. That's actually really funny. That's actually really funny. All right, let me try it out. All right, we'll start with Atrioc. Why am I Atrioc? Can't spell my name. Only the A. What the fuck could this possibly be? God damn it. Who dat? Oh, the D's in the right spot. Okay. Coffee. Well, coffee's there's no D. D's not. Quadge. Yeah, we did it. Holy shit, it was Quadge. Quack's been on vacation. I feel like I've been missing out on making Quack jokes because he's been gone. Did you look at chat? Yeah, I cheated. It's Atrioc. You're going to really fucking think about it for 5 hours? It's my time to leech. What the fuck? No. No. No, 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 no. No fucking gloves, dude. You're ruining the value. Oh my God, he's touching him with his greasy fingers, and he's gonna ruin the fucking limited edition clown. Oh! The oils are gonna seep into this Marketing Monday rare fucking 70 HP edition. That's so cursed. That is such a... Don't put NVIDIA in there, obviously. That is literally a trademark. You can't print cards with someone's trademark on it. The ghost. Oh my God, you pulled a fucking ghost in the pack?
If you want completely unrelated content, check out my YouTube, my Twitch, my Twitter, my Reddit, my Skype, and my LinkedIn. But really, check out my YouTube.
Now that's marketing. An entirely unrelated video of a pack opening that you made of Atrioc cards, and then bam. He gets the job done. That was fire. I would love to play this card game. I think it's so interesting how they have HP. And I would love to see... I mean, for me, it seems like Glizzy Hands is OP because it's got 100 HP and 60 DP. It just feels really powerful. Although the clown is a real damage dealer. I like how you... all right. Check out his channel if you want more content like that pack opening. Look what I found in India. Sheesh Mahal. This is so unrelated and stupid. Uffo, amazing. No YouTube love for my favorite streams, Sag. Bloon streams. Whoa, this is worthless. Quack. You think it's Quack deciding these are worthless? Do you think I'm asking him, please put up a Bloons video? And Quack's putting his foot down? The editors get paid per video. I mean, they'll put up anything. They would love a Bloons video because there's almost no editing. You just fucking cut print. I don't want it up there because it's going to be the worst video on my channel. But I would love a separate Bloons channel where I could just be a degenerate Bloons Andy. Literally, it was Bloons with no cam. It was like 2 hours of... By the way, if you want a Bloons channel, go to Atrioc VODs. It's that's basically what it is. I thought it was so funny. So Phineas J runs my VODs channel. And shout out Phineas J, by the way, from Minecraft Mayor to fucking VOD channel hero. And this stream was where I spent 2/3 of the stream, over 2/3, doing some serious discussion, macroeconomic discussion on what's going on in the state of the world economy. And then I did a little bit of Bloons at the end. And he titles the VOD, "Even the pros don't do this hidden strategy." Bloons gets top billing on this fucking VOD. That's so fucking funny. You're watching your own VODs? Yeah, I was checking to see what I said. Basically, I have to give notes for when we're making videos. The cut downs. So I have to watch the VODs and see. Like, I don't remember what I said half the time. Anyway, I thought that was very, very funny. Oh, speaking of a funny YouTube thing. Was anybody, if you guys were watching last night when I played Elden Ring, I kept singing this song out loud. Reigns of Castamere. This song. Like, if you just search Reigns of Castamere, this is the #1 result. 19 million views 8 years ago. I have listened to this YouTube video for 8 years because I listened to it back when I read the book. I have listened to this video a million times. Today, at like 3:30 p.m., I was doing work and I wanted to put this song on because it was stuck in my head. And I wanted to have it on when I was working on a deck. So I opened it up. And the fucking description says, follow Atrioc on Twitch for Game of Thrones lore. This is an 8-year-old video, dude. 19 million views. That's fucking crazy. Anyway, I think Eric the Pooh's in chat. I messaged him in Discord today when I saw it because it made me laugh out loud. I thought it was a glitch. I literally thought it was a glitch. Because I've been to this video so many times over years. I fucking love this song. I could go deep into the lore right now, but I feel like you guys want it too much, you know?
All right, listen up. Listen up.
I clicked on that balloons video today and I stayed for the economics. Yeah, that's my fucking marketing funnel. Came for the balloons, stayed for the economics. Yeah, man, that's the balloons is all about outreach. Gecko made reposting so we can see it.
You may be thinking to yourself, Atrioc will never play Paper Mario again. You would never touch it. Explain this clip.
Asshole. I'm both excited and terrified of my newfound power.
That's awesome. That'll be good for myself when I play this in 1 year.
Of that video, May 22nd. Now you maybe think he's lying, but he said it twice.
Really? I'll play it every May 22nd. Oh shit, wait, what? Wait, I thought he faked the date. I actually said I'll play it every May 22nd? That's fucked. Why did I do that? That's crazy. Oh, okay, fine. Shit, I can't believe you found this. This was not in a YouTube video. I cannot believe you found... This is a deep fake?
Said it twice.
Let me listen again. Really. I'll play it every May 22nd.
Twice.
Really. I'll play it every May 22nd. Same hat. Wow. Fuck. Okay. Fuck. I can't believe after all of Gecko's stupid posting for months, he actually made a post that makes me want to play Paper Mario. This is kind of like you've got me in a fucking cotton 4K. I feel like you got my ass. I think I have to play it on May 22nd. When is that? Sunday? It's my day off. Next Sunday. Okay, fine. Fine. Fuck it. Fine. God damn it, Gecko, you win this round. I will play a little bit of Paper Mario on May 22nd for some reason, and then I won't play it again for another year. But don't clip this and send it to me in a year. I don't want to play it ever. Alternate universe where the LOL-W master had his wishes come true. Air Force Friday, top 5 fighter jets. This is my dad's dream. Especially post-college. Like right after I graduated when I couldn't get a job in esports and I was trying. My dad wanted me to go to the Air Force so fucking bad. He wanted me to go to the Air Force so bad. And also before college so that I didn't have to take out loans. Yeah, this would be if I, and also, man, I can't tell you how much I don't like planes. Like I don't care. And we went to so many air shows as a kid. I got so bored. I've been inside so many different planes and I got to sit there. I've seen the Blue Angels like 100 fucking times. And it was fun the first 2. Air shows are boring. And so, we never agreed on that. But my God, he would like this alternate universe. I saw him once and it was fun for the first fourth. Yeah, I think I was being generous. I've had to sit through full Blue Angel showings like my entire youth. Like everywhere we would go to the closest air show and always happen to have the Blue Angels there. I've been to a lot of them. If you guys don't know, Blue Angels like an air show. It's like they fly at each other and do tricks and stuff, but it takes a long time and you're just craning up at it. And if you've seen it once, you've seen it a million times. The follow-up of a lifetime? Game theory, you are wrong about Toad. You know what's funny is I got this in my recommended on YouTube. It's like YouTube knows I want to watch it. And then also I got another video debunking it. I haven't watched either of them. But I literally got like a 10,000 view video that was like debunking Matt Pat's new dissecting Toad video. And I was like, wow, they really know my audience. Also, oh my God, can I tell you guys? So last night, when I was playing Elden Ring, like I've mentioned, I put on the Morbius soundtrack and the Morbius trailer on loop. And I played it like dozens of times when I was fighting the bird. And this morning, my fucking recommended was some fucking like the end of masculinity shit. It was like some real fucking Sigma male alt-right pipeline shit. I watched so much Morbius trailer that YouTube was like, fucking pivot. This guy finally cracked. I got so much shit like that. It was so funny. Solid advice from the Glizionaire himself. Life tips from today's billionaires. Warren Buffett says it's about drive, it's about power. Bill Gates says we stay hungry, we devour. Jeff Bezos chimes in, put in the work, put in the hours, which is probably what he does tell his factory workers. And then I say, and take what's ours. Whose advice do you like most? Well, these two are advice. These two aren't even advice. This is like statements. Also, my net worth slightly exceeds $8. Slightly. VOD Frogs thinking of live frogs. Oh, yeah. So the great healing has begun through no fault of mine or no thanks to me. The VOD Frogs love you guys now because you guys demanded that Win Atrioc's money not get deleted and get included with Shark Tank. So I had to separate the VODs. And then after that, a bunch of VOD Frogs were like thanking you guys, even though it was like a 15-minute video of me flipping a coin and then not giving a guy money. Everyone was fucking, so everyone really clapped. You guys are actually heroes, live frogs. And they think of you as Giga Chads. Such a funny image. The VOD Frog sitting at home with his Ghost plushie, his Glizzy plushie, and his RTX 3090 on a shelf, thinking of the live frogs who are Giga Chads that made this world possible. You are truly heroes. Posting Bug A once a week until the new Atrioc reference, or until he sees it. I've seen it. Back to Paris. Speaking of which, I did give a hankering for Hitman. I watched a little bit of a Spectacor's world record, and it was just fun vibes. And Paris is no longer a annoying, repeatable strategy. So I could do it. I'm never going to grind it off stream, at least till the wedding's over. Like I made a promise to Ari, but she doesn't care what I do on stream. I could play a little Hitman on stream. I don't know. We'll think about it. Maybe. But I would not play it off stream. Because it is honestly getting my sleep back on schedule has helped so much. And if I don't have it on schedule, it's going to truly fuck up how busy I am right now. If I was trying to do my Hitman schedule with how much work I have right now, I would actually die. Thank God she stepped in when she did. Anyway, I was thinking about it. I don't know. I really want to play Elden Ring, but I'm thinking about it. Atrioc trying to figure out who told his dad about Coffee Cow. I did forget that I told him. Because I can't imagine a world where I'd ever want to tell him. But I forgot he was on my stream. That's what I forgot. I would never in real life off stream tell my dad about Coffee Cow. But I had forgotten that he was on stream for a little bit. And we were doing the Reddit and he saw the Coffee Cow. And that was my downfall. #1 coffee cow in the world. This is big. There's no shot. Coffee cow. Images. It's fucking a Spectacor's video. Thank you for the 5 gifties, Sleepy Ghosty. It's funny.
Doesn't even drink it, doesn't matter, cause I'm a coffee cow. Oh, I'm a coffee cow. I'm a coffee cow.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm a coffee.
Yeah, I don't know. That song just rules. As much as I don't like being called a coffee cow because I don't drink coffee, that is the best thing to come out of it. I am Atrioc, son of Atrioc. This is just a picture of me in a not fitting mask. And I guess reminds you of Quincy in some way. The only Twitter like I'll ever need. Feels strong man. And you got a like from my dad. Darren Ewing AZ. Blowing up on Twitter. Chills. Chills, dude. Chills. When Atrioc said that line, it was so powerful. We saw this on the thing. Atrioc got that Jimmy Neutron cut. Bro, this hair does not look like Jimmy Neutron's. Jimmy Neutron's hair is a fucking full foot taller than his head. It's not identical. The iPad, Atrioc iPad returns to Target. Coffee Kindle coming soon. Is this just the Target iPad that you changed the background on without their permission? That's weird. It's not really an entirely new product called the iPad then, is it? But I do appreciate the guerrilla marketing you're doing. Average chatter. Getting a like from my dad on a birthday post. Oh man, this doing numbers. Checking the notification. Oh yeah. Big A is getting a documentary about himself. Official poster for Adam Sandler's Hustle. Adam Sandler and LeBron James movie called Hustle. I do love a good movie. I'll watch this. Is it Uncut Gems style? Is it like a serious Adam Sandler? I don't know anything about it. Or is it like a fucking documentary? What's it about? Well, I'm interested. I'm kind of interested. I love Sandler. Always had a soft spot for Sandler throughout my life. I did it, boys. Big A is a main source in my final college essay. This is worth 25% of my grade in the class. Please don't fail me, Glizzlord. Please don't call me Glizzlord if you're going to quote me in an academic paper. Psychological manipulation in games. Gotcha games. NVIDIA wrong. You don't have to capitalize just the N and the V. Just N, or you could all caps it. NVIDIA marketing manager Brandon G.H. Ewing's new video. How gotcha games for thousands. You definitely don't need to add a picture. I guess you can source my video and quote. You definitely don't need to add the GH, and you definitely don't need a picture. Oh, this is really funny. I mean, it's very funny of me to think that there's like a student out there turning this into a teacher. It's all very funny to me. It's all very surreal. And very odd. I miss the old Atrioc. He never says laughing crying emoji to YouTube comments anymore. Sag. Yeah, I guess I don't. You know what? If this makes it in a video, I will laughing crying emoji 1 comment. If this is a Reddit recap video and you're a YouTube frog watching right now, I will laughing crying emoji 1 comment, but it better be laughing crying worthy. Atrioc should become a fishing streamer. I think it would really boost his numbers. Okay, cool. I will consider it. Thank you so much. Happy birthday to my dad. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Club Penguin. Yes, yes. You embroidered coffee cow. Wait, dude, why is all the fucking art and music that is on the subreddit coffee cow related as of late? That's very talented, but this is not the goal. The goal is not more coffee cow content. It's very cute, I will say. Ari would like it. Found Big A in an Israeli mall. Yeah, there's a startup. I remember. This is so relevant because I was just talking about how you can start businesses in malls for cheap. You found my side hustle. Bro, I've been trying to start this thing. Percentage of revenue. I can get a fucking Big A mall franchise going. Society, if Atrioc turned down the in-game music while playing fan songs / the Morbius OST. All right, I'll keep that in mind for the next time I'm blasting the Morbius OST on loop fighting a bird. This is what I was doing last night, by the way. DMCA. This is what I looked like fighting the fucking bird in Elden Ring. It was a dark time. All right. Oh, Coffee Cow Atrioc. Did I make him too Chad? I would say not Chad enough. But you also have a mistake where I have... I actually love... Just pause for a second. I love the ghost phone case. I would actually use that no problem. I also love the Coffee Cow logo. I just don't like the fact that you have me drinking coffee with that grin on my face like I'm loving it. She was fearless and crazier than him. She was his queen. And God help anyone who dared to disrespect his queen. And you found some old photo of Ari and me ice skating. Then when she was on the stream. Then us in Vegas. And then this random photo of me in a blanket. And then a coffee cow. And gold help. It didn't even say God help. It says gold help. I am not going to show this to her. I don't think she'll enjoy it. Another haircut post. This is all from one day where it just was a little bit up. Okay, this one's kind of accurate though. Okay, the Jimmy Neutron was stupid. This one's not too far off. I don't have the blonde. I'll give that enough vote. Which one of you, and this is a person named Average Coffee Cow Enjoyer in Hassan's chat. Get off your Coffee Cow alt if you're going to go to other streams. This is all Houdat. This should be on a Houdat subreddit. Amazing vid, touching. Yeah, no, it was really powerful. It was really powerful. Fan art took me 74 hours to make, so I'd be like, I'm certain this is gonna be a bad paint drawing that obviously took a few minutes to make. Because you're not the first person to make this joke, Hyperlight. Whenever they say it took me 74 hours to make, I know that it took you very little time to make. I know that because I've seen it 100 fucking times on this subreddit. Imagine it was good though. Imagine it was fucking just in like a fuck the brush strokes. Wow, I saw this on my phone. I saw this on my phone. This guy literally is in the military. Tradition to jump in the fountain after completing all your undergrad at USAFA. Had to rep Big A while doing it. That's fucking insane. This is part of my plan, dude. This is part of my plan. I need to get enough of the Atrioc army in the actual military so that we can build up sort of a strike force that when I say go, okay, I want all of you guys to get key positions throughout the entire economic and political system of this country so that we can all at once activate Order 69. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Wink, wink. A little bit of a coup action. Okay, dumb. I think we're caught up. I think we're caught up. I think we are actually caught up. Insane drawing. Pretty cool, actually. Okay. Hype. Hype and pause and hype. Worldwide coffee production. I'm always interested. What's funny is I'm always interested in these type of charts. In charts that change over years, I watch every one of these. I kind of want to know, did Brazil hold on to their lead? They did. Wow. Brazil's actually extended their lead. Brazil is the vast majority of, well, not the majority, but single largest. And then Vietnam also rose. It actually looks like it went from a more diverse group of locations to a few dominant players taking up. I mean, between Vietnam and Brazil, they have half the market. Interesting. Interesting to some. Oh, what's this? I have a business offer for Big Coffee Cow himself. Trade offer. I receive your money. You receive forgiveness for making an emote out of my fan art without asking first. It was posted. If it wasn't posted by you, then I apologize. Someone posted it in the literal emote ideas Discord. So we'll take it down. It's fine by me. People are already spamming Coffee Cow too much. Sorry if you didn't want it to be used as an emote. I thought it was posted as an emote. Actually, let me find out who did that to make sure that I'm not crazy. Because they literally posted it in emote sizes. Oh, it was AZJ. AZJ turned the fan art into an emote. Yeah. Please, we gotta make sure that you just, if you're gonna post it in there, it's gotta be something public or your own art. Well, yeah, I'll take it down for now. Last spam. And then I will see if I'll take it after stream because I don't know how to fucking change this scene. And then I'll see if we can pay for it. Some kind of something. Assuming it's not insane price because they don't even want Coffee Cow really. Okay. That was the Reddit recap. Reddit, recap. Reddit recap. I was thinking I'd play a little Elden Ring to see where I can go in that castle that I saw right before I ended stream. So if you were here for the Reddit recap, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. And now, oh, what is this? Someone made the meme. So stupid. I thought I wanted this, and I realized I didn't want it. I shouldn't have ever have asked for this. Oh fuck. All right, let me grab a little snacky. I'm hungry. Actually, can we watch something real quick? What's something? Hustle trailer? All right, I'll put on the Hustle trailer. You guys watch the Hustle trailer with Adam Sandler and let me know if it looks good. And then I